Before you, on behalf of our IG and the respective service commanders, to inform public on our operation in conjunction to the summit that we are having it from today. All of us know that we shall be having a summit, what you call a summit convention within KICC, and that will start today, and therefore there will be some changes in terms of service delivery, that is our roads, and also within the CBD. We will ensure that I want to inform the public on exactly what are the challenges or what exactly could affect their normal operation within the town of Nairobi. And therefore, I want to just precisely inform them on what is expected as from today going forward until we are done with the climate summit, which is going on within the areas of CBD in the Nairobi city. And therefore, the security plan and temporary road closure during the African Climate Change Summit, which will commence on 4th to 6th of September within Kenyatta International Conventional Center. That is a KICC, Nairobi, Kenya. It is for information that Kenya will be hosting the Africa Climate Summit from 4th to 6th September 2023 at Kenyatta International Conventional Center in Nairobi, Kenya. It is expected that over 70, an average number, head of states and governments, alongside several ministers and over 20,000 delegates who have already registered, will be in attendance to highlight climate impacts. That will also be showing how countries are designing and implementing innovative solutions that can serve as a model for the rest of the world. So therefore, that is to inform the public that we shall have that function, which is starting today until 6th, which will of course affect one of their ways, or rather one of their will affect most of their services within the town. Therefore, the Regional Police Command, in collaboration with other national security agencies, will provide optimum security throughout the 3 phases of the event. That is on arrival, stay, and subsequent departure of our delegates. And this also is to inform the members of public that they are not out of this service. They will also be provided the same security within the other areas of CBD. In this, I mean the Central Business Center. So that should inform the public that their security will be assured as well. I want to also remind or rather inform the public that there are some areas that are marked to be red zones. Red zone means the areas that will be fully meant for delegates only, or those who will be participating in this particular summit within KICC. The most affected areas, or those which will be within the red zone, will be Harambee Avenue. Harambee Avenue, we have Taifa Road, to include Reassurance Plaza, and also the Sangen parking. We also have City Hall Way, and we also have Parliament Road, International Hotel, and Intercontinental Hotel, and Ole Family Facilica. That is to inform public that those areas may not be accessible and will not be accessible. So therefore, they should plan their plans appropriately as per this plan that we are now informing them before we start the operation. Again, all roads during the above-mentioned African Climate Summit, the following roads will remain closed to the general public between 4th of September to the 60th of September. So some of the roads will remain closed, and therefore we want to inform them to avoid any kind of inconvenience. Harambee Avenue, Parliament Road, Taifa Road, City Hall Way, and there's also some avenues within the same roads, that is Tumbo Lane, we have Pension Lane, Haile Selassie Lane, and the Parliament Lane. Those inclusively will be closed as well. No vehicles will be allowed to join City Hallway. At the same time, that is through Webera. So they should be informed of that. There will be no vehicles that will join City Hallway through the roads of Webera. It's Webera Street, and those users of those roads should look for alternative means to the same. Again, all vehicles flying across CBD with no much business on that particular day, they are advised as well to look for alternative routes, because at one point or the other, they will not be able to access the main area of CBD through those roads that we mentioned. There are some alternative routes that are given for those vehicles from Thika Road, general direction intending to access Wayaki Way, and the Nakuru general direction. They can use Eastern Bypass or Wangari Maathai Road and vice versa for those from Thika and the Nakuru area. For those vehicles from Thika Road general direction intending to access Mombasa Road direction will probably use Eastern Bypass to avoid more inconvenience on the same or outer ring road in that purpose. At the same time, those approaching Wayaki Way from Nakuru, as I said earlier, they are advised to approach, or rather, when entering or accessing the CBD, they can enter through Mombasa Road or Southern Bypass. Through Southern Bypass, Mombasa Road. That will enable them reach the CBD without the inconvenience of the main roads that we've already closed. And therefore, it's advisable that for those people who are willing to access CBD and are within town, they can use Valley Road to access CBD through Kenyatta Avenue, vehicles from Westlands to use University Way to Klopp and roundabout to CBD, vehicles from Ngong Road to access CBD through Haile Selassie Avenue, and vehicles from Mombasa Road and Langata Road to access CBD through Lusaka Road via Landis Road, then access CBD or use Haile Selassie Avenue. In that view of remarks that have put it very clear or indicated to the members of public, they are also assured of their security within time and period of this particular African summit. We are not only going to provide security to the visitors, but we are also providing security to the locals who are also intending to have their business within the CBD. And therefore, nothing much will be interrupted in concern to their security or provision of their services, that is security to the public. It will be provided as supposed to be and as required. The only thing that we are informing the public is about the inconveniences that they may experience during the time and period of this particular summit. So we are seeking their cooperation. We are seeking their support to ensure that all of us perform, all of us ensure that this country succeed in ensuring that the delegates who come around will enjoy and have the good part of our city, that is Nairobi, without any kind of interference in terms of their social aspect, their economical, and also their security. So that is what we are telling our fellow Kenyans, to ensure that we support this and noble exercise to succeed. It is our success as a country. It is our success as a city of Nairobi. Therefore, that is a matter for the public, and I want to wish them all the best as they come in and join the summit, which is starting today. Thank you very much.